Hey folks, let's get into the video. The first question is Much Ado About Nothing, one of my few personal favorites from Shakespeare himself. But the first question is that your favorite bickering couple, whom everyone knows really care about each other, and it could either be like a romantic relationship or just very close friends. And anyone from the King Chronicles, anybody from the Wake trilogy, anyone from it could potentially be anybody, as far as like in the books that I've mentioned, as well as well, yeah, the King Chronicles and the Wake trilogy. So yeah. The next question is Measure for Measure, a book whose plot or genre is really hard to explain to other people. I haven't gotten to that point where the plot was really hard to explain to anybody. Like with my, or at least with my experience with reading the books that I've read. So, or at least not yet. Anyway, it might happen in the future, but who knows? So, yeah. The third question is a Midsummer Night's Dream, your favorite book featuring fairies or elves. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I'm liking it so far. It's definitely unique. It's a unique interpretation of Beauty and the Beast. Even though it's a light retelling, it's still very different, and I personally enjoy it. So, yeah. The fourth question is Hamlet, an underutilized female character. Probably Zia and Bast from the King Chronicles trilogy. I feel, yes, Bast is a little bit more used, like for, obviously she has her reasons why she has to be where she is, but I feel like we haven't seen enough of Zia enough to talk about. But so yeah, that's I'm choosing both of them. The fifth question is the Sonnets. Choose your favorite poem. I have not read a poem yet, other than the poems of Robert Burns. I can't really choose one yet, because I haven't read it in so long. But I'm probably gonna end up choosing, picking up another one and buying, and reading it from there. So, yeah. The fifth question is, I just did that. The sixth question is Richard III, a protagonist willing to do anything they want, anything to get what they want. Probably I don't know. Probably Eleanor from Eleanor and Park. Even though it's like she's willing to get away from her stepdad, who treats her so poorly, and move with her aunt and uncle. So yeah, that's my answer. Number 7 is Antony and Cleopatra. Your favorite trope, bookish buzzword, historical figure, etc. For which you haven't found the perfect book yet. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So yeah, I know for the autism representation, the perfect book for that would be for right now would be Queens of Geek by Jen Wilde, because she doesn't just talk about she doesn't just talk about books, like she doesn't just talk about one bisexuality with one character, but she talks about one of her closest friends, which is Taylor, and having autism and the panic attacks and stuff. So that's probably what I'm going to choose, autism with Queens of Geek. The 8th question is Titus Andronicus, a lesser known work by a popular author which you want more people to read about. Kate O'Hearn. She wrote the Pegasus series so far. I've read the first one so far and I've enjoyed it, so yeah. The 9th question is King Lear, a complex female hero or antihero. Probably the main character from The Flame of Olympus by Kate O'Hearn. She was so used to living in Manhattan until she realizes that she has this big role to play and she also misses the most important person in her life, and I feel like if I read the second one soon, I'll be able to find out more about everything. So yeah. The 10th question is Taming of the Shrew. 2 polarizing books, one you loved, one you hated. I wouldn't anything that I rated 3. Anything that I rated 3, which was an okay book, which I consider them a disappointing read, but they're not it's I respected them, but they weren't the greatest. Like Stuart Little and whatnot. And one that I loved was honestly the Nick Nolte book that I read, Eleanor and Park and whatnot. So yeah. The 11th question is give me your hands if we be friends. Tag some people. Whoever wants to do it can do it. It's your choice, not mine. No pressure needed. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will leave a link to Allie the hardback hoarder's channel, like to this video, down in the description if you guys are interested, as well as my social medias. As per usual, I will see you guys soon with a new video, and hopefully you guys will have enjoyed this video. So yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.